Bye. Hey, good morning, team. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday. So I've assembled you all here together to discuss stealing Grandma's will and counterfeiting it. Who's with me? Who's down for the task? How's it going, guys? Good morning. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Oh, shoot. Wrong Twitch stream. Ignore that last part. We're drawing butts. How could I mistake the two? How's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Look! I have Twitch chat. I have you guys here. Look, you're all famous. How's it going, Blip? How's it going, Kyla? How's it going, Chappy Chap? Games official, Shelly Shocks, Mushroom Madam, my favorite Mushroom Madam. How's it going? How's everybody doing? You're in the thumbnail. You made it. It's another disappointing day. I wanted a YouTube stream. Well, sorry to disappoint, Kyla. Maybe someday we'll do another YouTube stream, and you, along with all the other 8-year-olds, will be in good company. How's everyone doing? Anybody got any weekend plans? Anything going on? Oh, Game Grumps animated official, but the name is taken. I see. Hey, Awez07, thank you for clicking my purple follow button. I appreciate it. And Game Grumps official animations, thank you also for the follow. Welcome to the shit stream. Glad to have you. My name's Laura. I'm 38 years old and I wanted to become a secretary. You're working this weekend? RIP. Stupid. Hey, speaking of work, Mush, can I ask a huge, gigantic favor? It's just GG, not Game Grumps. I gotcha. Thanks for the clarification. Can I ask a huge, giant favor? Shadow Ash, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream, Shadow. Hope your Friday's going well. Can you do two things? Can you convert this link into like a bit.ly shortened URL and also add it as a command for VODs? Like that? Or you don't even have to do the URL shortening part. If you could just make VODs, just link to that URL, that'd be such a huge help. I forgot how to do that stuff. And you're smarter than I am. Ole, how's it going? How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing well. If you guys don't follow Ole, he's a master jewel thief. He stole the crown off the queen's curtains. Make sure to give that guy a follow. Super good jewel thief. How's it going, Ole? Hope you're having a good... Don't follow me! Stop following me! Thanks, guys. Thanks, Kyla. Thanks for all the help. So yeah, now my channel that I never advertise might have a command. My secret YouTube channel. I don't know how much I want to advertise my second YouTube channel, because I kind of wanted to post stuff on there that I didn't want to post on my main channel. It's kind of nice to have that freedom. Like videos of Gizzy, I don't know. Shadow, just taking a small break. I have nothing to do in my department at my job, so my boss has me cleaning the work area. Well, at least you got something to do. Hopefully it's not too slow. Hopefully your day's going by pretty fast. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Is the chat box too big? The chat box feels big. It's a new thing I'm trying out. You know, you get to that age, you want to try new things. You want to try out, you know, just opening up a chat box in a relationship, you know. Nothing wrong with a little chat box now and then. Yeah, I don't know if I have any plans for the weekend. We're definitely gonna go to the grocery store. We're out of rice, and that's an emergency. Don't do no things, this is bad. This is bad, don't do it. Still have not watched Big Top Burgers. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Oh, so that's how you do it. Exclamation point command add. Aw, thanks Mush. That's great. You even added a little flavor to it. I would have made it really boring and just a link. Thanks Mush. I appreciate you. Is it exclamation point?
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Papa bless Mush, thank you. Actually, I'm in an area where the cameras won't see me. See, Shadow Ash is a really good Jewel Thief too. Shadow always knows what boxes to hide in. Snake? Snake? Snake! I'm surprised I remember how. Yeah, I always get the order wrong. I always think it's like add first and then command. Because, you know, in English, that's the way you'd say it. First thing I see is butts. How's it going, Seb Teeves? You must be new. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Kyla, I've been doing a little of Souls-like stuff and a little C+ and stuffs. That sounds like a lot of stuffs. Not sure what Souls-likes is. But yeah, get some food, get some eats. Have a break. Treat yourself. You know what? Treat yourself. Do I have thief competition? Maybe. I don't know, can you hide from the cameras? I imagine, like, Ole's the muscle. Like, he's the guy that can rip the vault door off of the bank vault. And Shadow's like the hacker. The really, like, techno geek hacker that's, like, hacking the mainframe and disabling all the cameras. This is what I see in my head. Where I am, there are no cameras. I have disabled them. I have taken out all the cameras in my own house. You almost beat Bloodborne? That's awesome. That's a long game, right? Probably took a while. I think I want to make the chat a little bit smaller. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. What do you think? Maybe like half as big? Let's see. Let's try that, maybe? Also, let's make the font size a little bit smaller. Try saving that. If you guys could spam a bunch of nonsense, I'd appreciate it. It's the only time I'll ever ask you guys to do that. Hey, CJ Destroyer, how's it going? Happy Friday. Hope your Friday's going well. Another awesome animator. I really appreciate how many kick-ass animators are here. Twitch is a really good community for animators. I can't see the butt properly, right? Hopefully that's better. Is that better? Can you see the butt better? bunch of nonsense. Thank you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I like that much better. Even though it's probably a little harder to read, maybe it's not too bad. You can still read it. I mean, honestly, I think people are here for the butts, not for the chats. Shit! So what's the nonsense? How's it going, Redhead? Another awesome illustrator animator. Oh, Ole, I like your butts. Hey, Kyla, thanks for the host. And Shemex Wolf, thank you also for the host. I really appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for the bits, Shadow. I need to turn on sounds for the small bits. I keep missing them. But thank you, Shadow. I appreciate it. Sorry, Kyla. We don't have a... I need to fix the gamble command. It's a script I have to re-download. Where's my sticky note? My sticky note keeps getting longer and longer. Fix gamble command. Oh, I can cross something off though. I added the Twitch chat. Fix gamble command. I have a bunch of things I want to do to improve my stream. I really want to do more things with the puppet. The puppet would be really fun to play with. He's kind of been the same for a long time. It'd be cool to do some new things with him. Such cute bun butts. Are those the top 10 users that have been banned in the stream? Oh yeah, if you guys are going to be on later today, say around noon my time, in my Discord we're going to be doing a drop pile and voice chat if you want to hang out, have a good time. You don't have to chat, you could join and just be muted and just hang out. No pressure. But yeah, we're just gonna draw, hang out, chat with friends. It's been a while. I miss doing that. Mush, I'll pull over the stream right now and ban the lot of you if you don't knock it off. I don't blame you at all, Ole. I have so many Discords. I need to clean mine up too. Yeah, and I keep getting like random pings from like I joined a couple Bitcoin Discords when I was into that, and oh my god, the random messages I would get from those is so annoying. That's a good butt. Thank you, Owez. Appreciate it. Bitcoin was fun. There was a couple times where I was doing commissions in exchange for Bitcoin. That was kind of fun to do. It's just gambling, just like anything else. It's no different than the stock market. I did lose half of my money, but I don't regret it. It was still fun to do. It's not like that's the thing with that stuff, is you put in money that you're willing to lose, right? And there were times where I made money, but overall I probably took a loss at it. But it was still fun to do. Ain't a gambler. Me, not really either. I don't like slot machines, I don't like casinos. But I just recently got into doing stock market stuff since our economy is going poop. And just for fun, I've been buying like random stocks, and it's been paying off. I've been making like $8, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel once the Great Depression happens again. Hey, Shamex Wolf, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Oh yeah, if you guys want to earn butts, a good free way to do it is to host the stream. So to host the stream, you have to go to your own Twitch page, like twitch.tv/your own username, and then in your own chat, you type in /host, and then the username of who you want to host. So for mine, it'd be /host Jesse J. Jones. And that'll give you some free bonus butts. And it also helps out my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. I like your thinking, Cat Mush. Stocks, you say? Oh, I really could use to diversify my portfolio. Oh. You've heard of the Great Depression. Now get ready for Great Depression 2. Coming to a moving pictures near you. $8 whole, Ole. When I first got him, I lost 2. I was like, guys, I'm panicking. I lost $2. I think I'm done. I think I don't want to do stocks anymore. I lost $2. Can you host yourself? I don't. That made my brain do a thing. I don't think so. That's enough to buy an iced cream. Let's see, I'm just gonna temporarily put where the tail's supposed to go. Actually, you know what? I just thought of an idea. I just thought of a thing. Where's my shift and trace tool? Windows, shift and trace, toolbars. So I have it. Oh, it moved it over here. There we go. Let's move that over here. There we go. So turn on onion skin, just for keyframes. And we just want it for 2 keyframes. Let's just do the past one. There we go. So press Control to click on that one. I learned how to use this tool. I'm used to the one in the drawing tab view, but ZBirdBrain had a really good tutorial on how to use the one in the camera view. Apparently you have to use the control button to click on your onion skin one so you can move them around. So there, now I know how big the tail is. We'll just draw in a little indication shape of where that's supposed to go. And let's do the same for... Let's see. There we go. So let's do the same for her hair. So we'll move the head like nya, like nya. Yeah, I really need to use it more often. I'm not used to using it in this camera view. It's so useful. But I moved my light box out as a separate box I can move around. A little insight for you, no one cares. So what do you mean? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. You move your light box? Move my light box out as a separate box I can move around. So is it like... You mean the drawing tab? Let's see, so let's turn off onion skin. There we go. Actually, let's move her hair up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's do tie down for her body, and then we'll do a separate layer for like secondary stuff. Like her hair and her tail. On the right side, you can get the Lightbox, where you have brush choices, node view, etc. Press plus and find Lightbox/onion skin, whatever. Onion skin. Oh, this thing. And then drag it to its own window. I see. Yeah, I never use this window. I always just use the default, like, shading on the onion skin. This probably is useful. I guess so you can turn on your keys and breakdowns by onion skin. Also, it just looks cool. It looks like I'm animating. Here I go. Oh, you guys can't see it actually. You can't see it, but rest assured there is an onion skin window on there. That's weird. I guess OBS only captures the main window. I find this useful. You can shift and trace a frame 10 drawings back if you want, and double check things. Okay. I see. So that's how you use it. That makes sense. Maybe if I put it like... up here? Can you guys see it now? There it is. You're probably right. It's probably better as a floating thing. That's cool though. I'll have to play around with that. Yeah, it's probably more useful to indicate by number of frames back rather than actual keys or whatever. Hey, Oatmeal, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope your day's going well. Phil! Guys, can we get some Phils in chat, please? What's up, Phil? How's it going? Phil! Oh, thanks, Syndicate. Appreciate it. How's it going, Phil? Hope your day's going well. I love that that's still a tradition. Phil's like one of the first people to stop by my stream ever. Everybody knows Phil. Come on. You want to go where everyone knows your name. Everybody knows Phil. Hope your day's going well, man. Let's see. That's right. We were moving things to a separate layer. Do you like my music? It's very lo-fi, as the kids say. Well met.
Thank you, honey. This is a beautiful party.
Blip!
Invited all my
Oh my
friends.
goodness!
Good thinking.
Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you for the raid, dude. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? Hope you had a great stream. I've never used this before, but I do have a little raid alert thing. Let's let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the raid, Blip. I super appreciate it. I really love you butts. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by my stream. I really appreciate it, Blip. Oh, Blip and the Clown Crew. How's it going? Drawing them bunny butts. How's it going? Wearing that gas mask. How you gonna draw with all that gas mask on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's Blip. It's Blip. What's up, Blip? How's it going? How's it going? Open the chest, get the ring. Thanks. Here. Thanks for the raid, Blip. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream, dude. I'm glad you could refresh so you'd miss it. No worries, Blip. Thanks for the raid, dude. I super duper appreciate it. Hey, Animations, how's it going? let's see, a different question. What's your favorite constellation? Kevin, je suis mon ami. How's it going? How's it going, Kevbo? If you guys want to get super fit, make sure to follow Kevin's streams. If you guys miss going to the gym or you want to get healthy again, follow Kevin's streams. He's a really good gym teacher. I am still sore from the last exercise stream he did. How's it going, dude? Hope your day's going well. Welcome to the butts. Where once there was no butts, now there is butts. And on the 10th day, God created butts. Doing strength training today. That's good. My strength has left me. I need to find a child to steal his strength. Let's see. Copy these. Jesse, is Adobe Animate officially dead? No. Where did you hear that? Cut that, paste that there. Unless you're talking like the old meme where where the Flash player was being disabled in browsers and everyone thought they were talking about the animation program and they were just confused. Unless you're talking about that meme, which also wasn't true. That's the first step. Okay. let me make a disposable Craigslist account then. I'll do that right after the stream. Let's see. We'll cut these. Paste these here. Do. I mean, that's fair, that's fine. It can be dead to you on a personal level. Yeah, Toon Boom's great. I love Toon Boom. I think Toon Boom and TV Paint are the best animation programs out there. Krita too, like for a free program, it holds its own compared to like TV Paint or Photoshop. Please take my child so I can sleep. It's a fair trade. It's reasonable. Okay. So there's our secondary stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Blender seems really awesome. Yeah, I'm not familiar, so I can't make any recommendations about it, but it's amazing the stuff that you can make with it. Yeah, the thing that seems weird is painting colors in it, just from what limited YouTube tutorials I've seen. But I'm sure it's just like Toon Boom or Flash. Like, a lot of learning animation programs is just learning the quirks behind it. Once you get the quirks, then sometimes those are the things you miss the most, you know? Thanks, Blit. Appreciate it. I love my mods. I love my community. You guys are good beans. I made it. Shadow, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're still here. Is that a janitor emote? Is that like a janitor just being like, yep, just doing my job? Not soy boys. I didn't call you guys soy boys. Though soy is delicious. Nothing wrong with being a soy enthusiast. We've been oppressed for too long. They've been trying to get us to drink real milk for years, and we won't take it anymore. Okay, so since most of my easing's here, let's do most of our in-betweens on this section. Let's use my brand new onion skin window. So let's see. Turn off all these. You know what? I'm instantly seeing the usefulness of the onion skin window. That's pretty neat, actually. I like that it ramps up the transparency. Too bad you guys can't see the onion skin window. It's like this box. Here, I'll draw it for you. It's like this box, and then you've got your frame that you're drawing on, and then it's got like all these scales of every frame before and after, and then you can adjust the transparency on each one of those frames for your onion skin. And then you can indicate whether you want it just for like keyframes or breakdowns or in-betweens or retakes. And then you can choose the colors. There's red on this side. Is this visual helping? Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? So it looks like that. But OBS won't capture the window, so you'll have to use your imagination. Soy is a joy, and don't you forget it. Mush, you should write for the soy companies. You'd be a very good advertising executive. You'd be a very good madman. I will break the tiny soy boy. I will crush his tiny soy body in half. Put that on your Tinder profile. Soy enthusiast. You could say I'm head over beans for soy. Is it the same as TV Paint? That's cool. Yeah, I've never really used that window before. Like, I've opened it and played with it, but never actually put it to use. I do like that you can change the transparency on the fly. That's super useful. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody has some soy. Dun, dun, dun. Been there, done that. Okay, I like where this is going. Soy desu ka? What's the window called in Toon Boom? It's just called Onion Skin. Oh yeah, the shift and trace is so useful. I love that tool. There were so many things I missed working in Flash on the last production I was on. Shift and trace was definitely one of them. Especially because it was a character I had a hard time like keeping on model. Shift and trace would have been so useful instead of just copying the model sheet and like pasting it under the layer and making it an alpha and then making it transparent. Soy is amazing. You'd better bean leave it. Oh no. Footage from the new Sonic movie leaked. It looks pretty good. What is this? Need a bean emote now? That's not a bad idea. Oh, he looks great. I like his red shoes. I also like his very, just kind of average running, walking, jogging. I think I'm in the Toon Boom Discord server. We were just talking about how I'm in too many servers and I need to clean it up probably. But also I just have them muted, so it doesn't really bother me too much. Beat me up, Scotty! When you're Captain Kirk, you get thirsty out in space and you just want to reach for a nice, cool glass of bean juice. The beans, they're magically delicious. We must journey out into space to find the very best beans. Oh yeah, is coffee and soy milk both considered bean juice? Oh, if that's the only thing you're missing from Blender though, that's not too bad. I'd be curious what kind of brushes you can use in Blender. I'm kind of a sucker for, like, brushes with texture on them. Kevin. So a vanilla soy latte is a 3-bean soup. The Starbucks employee is gonna be so confused today. Yes, I'll have your finest soup. Only the best for me. Give me your finest bean soup. Oh, I'm glad, Synkit. Thanks for stopping by. I always have a fun time drawing with you guys. To quote the ancients, beans are a musical fruit. I hear they are great with maracas. Yeah, I like that you can make the onion skin a bit more transparent. It makes it so you can still flip, and the onion skin's not so intrusive. I'm liking this. See, that's another reason why I like to stream. I learn from you guys too. It's like people who are better animators than me give me so many good tips while I'm working. Usually in the form of, why the fuck are you doing it that way? That's so helpful. Who that? Who did this? Synkit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shit stream. Thanks for clicking my purple follow button. Break is over, gotta go. Don't know if I can make it back here today. That's okay, Shadow. I'm glad you could hang out for a little bit. We'll see in your dreams. Good luck today. Oop. Oh no. My sound effects aren't working. Let me do it manual real quick. Oop. Maybe I should type it right. There we go. Fuck. We'll see you in your dreams. We love you.
Love you.
Thanks for the follow, Bobby Boy 4. Say hi to your 3 brothers for me. There's too many Bobby Boys. There's 3 too many Bobby Boys. You know, I met all 3 other Bobby Boys, but I gotta say the 4th Bobby Boy is probably my favorite. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why my sound effects button isn't working on, my Stream Deck. Test? Test? No, my spaghetti doesn't work! My spaghetti sound effect is broken. This makes me very sad. Oh, you're welcome, Bobby Boy. Bobby Boy, I just like saying your name, Bobby Boy. This is a big, beautiful Bobby Boy kind of day. Not spaghetti. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi. My brother, listen to me. I'm sorry. There is no spaghetti for today. No, say it isn't so, Mario. I just wanted the spaghetti. If they have clothes on, I probably could. That could be fun. I don't know. Twitch's rule enforcement makes me nervous. Even if I'm following the rules, sometimes it still doesn't work out. If I'm streaming on Discord, I can draw whatever the fuck I want. So maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe just like a Discord stream would be kind of fun. You got a little spaghetti sauce on your overalls. Oh, fuck you, Luigi! God, I love Waffle's animation of that. It's so perfect. Waffle does the perfect animations of Oni plays somehow. I don't know if you've seen the one where he does the skatey boy from Sleepy Cabin. It's so funny. You got a little spaghetti sauce on your overalls. Oh, fuck you, Luigi! How did I never notice that? It's crazy. I was in a Facebook group with Waffle a long time ago called Flash Holes. And it's crazy to see how far he's come. Like, his old animations were so, like, amateurish. He's gotten so good. Waffle is a good bean. Firm the buttocks. Smooth the buttocks. I also like clicking it on and off from the top right rather than finding it over here in the toolbar. I know they were learning a lot from Speedo Sausage. I know Speedo Sausage was teaching Waffle a lot of things. What if my parents came in? Tell them to make a Twitch account and follow along. Tell them to subscribe with Amazon Prime. Right? Oh my god, Hardik's an amazing example. It's really good motivation to work harder, seeing people like that. It's a stone, Luigi, you didn't make it. Yeah, Speedo seems super nice. They always seem like they're willing to help people. Never had the courage to try and talk with them, but I'm sure they're nice. Speedoroo. Speedoroo sausage des. I love his Simpson animation. I forget what even happens in it. I just remember Lenny going, Alright, his music videos are so wholesome, so nice. Hey Furry Fury, how's it going? Greetings, friend. Welcome to the shit stream. You're releasing a movie in 5 years? That's awesome. I'm glad you have a realistic timeline about it. My Timmy's Tumor cartoon took me 2 years to finish. But it's not even good. Just kidding. I actually like that cartoon. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I learned a lot on it. Lee Colleen, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Thanks for spreading my butts. How you doing, Lee? How's your day going? Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I'm making a midstream decision. Let's see. Let's take this window and just move it over a bit. There we go. How's it going, Lee? How's your day going? Good. I'm glad it turned out okay, Kev. I mean, it's one thing to be, like, humble. It's another thing to just always be negative about your work. I think there's a difference. Because that's hard to hear. If it's, like, someone that you think is actually doing a good job and they're like, no, it's terrible, my stuff's no good, it's trash, it's literally trash. That's always hard to sit through. It's like, no, you're actually doing a good job, I'm trying to give you a compliment. No, I don't deserve compliments, I'm gonna go sit in the gutter. Shake my booty in my own movie? I mean, it's the benefit to making your own movie, right? You can do whatever with your own booty that you want to. How's your day going, Lee? Hope you're doing well. Finally met the lady about my windows. They're getting cleaned tomorrow morning. Yay! No more dirty ass windows. Oh, today's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm finally getting my windows cleaned tomorrow. Hey, Furry Fury, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my purple follow button. I really appreciate it. Thanks for expanding my little purple heart. Thank you. Only 3 years late. That's not too bad. Lurk away, Sinkit. We love our lurkers here. Have a good lurk. I like purple too. Purple's probably my second favorite color. Blue's probably my favorite. I like blue, I like pink, I like purple. I'm not even bi, I just like the bi flag. I just think it's nice colors. I think it is a nice design. Don't defile your eyes with my work. Save your eyeballs, don't look at it. Well then why did you upload it to DeviantArt? Don't look at it! Purple is definitely one of my 24 favorite colors. That's always hard. Both Olivia and Alex have a hard time like picking favorites. So I've learned not to ask them favorite questions. Neither of them have a favorite color. They're just like, I like all colors for different reasons. It's like, okay. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, you know, I like all different flavors. It's like, come on. I'm trying to have conversation. What's your favorite movie? I like all sorts of different movies. Purple is a lie. I think I've heard that before. Is that like a science thing or something? It's like orange, one of those colors that didn't exist until people made a word for it or something. I don't know. I mean, really, isn't it all semantics? Who's to say what's orange and what's green? Really, it's your own definition. You can call it whatever color you want to. Pink's a great color. I like pink and yellow. It's one of my favorite color combos. Okay. Let's do another in between since it's easing out. Can probably start doing these a bit quicker since they're just kind of mindless in betweens at this point. Orange. I like that orange doesn't exist in Japanese, so they had to use an English word to describe it, orangey. I like black and yellow, it's a real buzz. I think yellow and blue is another one of my favorite combos too. Are there any color combos that just don't work together? It seems like everything can work within a certain context. Like, I don't really like red and green, even though they're complementary. I just think it always looks awful. But in the Persona 3 movies, there's a lot of red and green, but it's also kind of like an oppressive movie and kind of like just scary and depressing. So like red and green works really well in that sense. Hey Gums, how's it going? How you doing? I'm just animating butts, don't mind me. Just over here in my little corner animating butts. Let's see, for the hand, maybe a shape sort of like this. So knuckles here. Hands take a lot of my concentration. They're still a struggle. And have a little indexy, maybe. Something like that. Pink and green is also quite obnoxious. That's a good obnoxious one. Yeah, pink and green sounds like it'd be hard to pull off. Trying to think if there's any characters that have that color scheme. Is it Tomba? The caveman guy who fights pigs? Isn't he kind of pink and green? He's got like pink hair with a green loincloth. Mario and Luigi would be offended. Oh my god, redhead, you're right. Every color can go with every other color, but there's some rules. more like guidelines. I like red and green, whatever doesn't look like Christmas. This animation's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah, Doig was talking about that color scripting challenge. It sounds like that'd be really fun. That's something I'm not super familiar with at all. It'd be really fun to try and experiment with. So I finally have an idea for what I'm gonna do for the Anna Morning Challenge, and I'm gonna set aside some time this weekend to work on it. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. I think blue and orange makes a good combo. Yeah, that's Boise State's football colors. They look pretty nice. Very recognizable. Purple and yellow. That was my first demo reel color combo. I love purple and yellow. That's true, Phil. Yeah, there's a big difference between like forest green and like hot neon green. I think that's why every color can work with every other color, is it's like, depends on the amount, depends on the contrast, depends on hue, saturation value. Pink and yellow, the Captain A-Hole special. It's really good. It looks really good on him too. Hey, congrats on your emote. Thanks for hanging out in the stream to get it. I appreciate it. I love that Christmas movie. Man finally discovers It's a Wonderful Life. And then he wakes up and he's like, Betty, I just realized it's a wonderful life after all. And then Betty's like, oh, Jim, oh, you did it. Oh, good husband. It's such a good Christmas movie. I really like the moral that it's a wonderful life. Angel get wing. I think a really bad color combo is probably like brown and then like yellow brown. It's a wonderful wife. Oh. Forgot a very important part. Brown and yellow is the color of Liverpool Central train station. Piss and shit. Accurate, probably, for a train station. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you type in like red or green in HTML, it's like the most saturated version of them. Not so great for graphic design. Now it's yellow and silver gray. That does sound nicer. I'm glad they updated it. haven't mindlessly in between stuff in so long. It's kind of nice. Maybe I'll work on the second half of this offline. You definitely need some attention paid to it. Maybe I'll stream it while working on Discord today. See ya, Furry Fury. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate ya. Is it freaking out? I'm not even paying attention. Is it like stuck? Is it stuck and just like constantly talking because my fans are on? Everyone's freaking out about it. Sorry. I can't fix him, he's possessed. That does sound freaky. Every once in a while he looks up and stares with the mouth always moving. Yeah, I think because of the new microphone, it like picks up everything in the room. Like my old microphone, you had to be like literally right next to it, which was useful for like avoiding background noise. But this new one, it's easier to stream with because, you know, I don't have to be right next to the mic for it to pick up. But then you get things like this. So I'll have the tail drag behind, same with the hair. Another in between down, and this will probably be the last one, I think. Well, that's probably enough, actually. How's it play? Flip, 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 flip. I actually really like it. I like this second pass a lot better than my first pass. What mic did you get? It's literally like the first Amazon result. It's the Audio Technica one. It's like $100. My last one was a Shure SM57. I really like that microphone a lot. I still have it, it's just, it's not the best microphone for the setup I have right now. Give the character Jeff the Killer eyes and you'd have something golden and massively freaky. Oh, you mean my avatar guy. I was like, give the bunny girl Jeff the Killer eyes? That seems weird. You wouldn't even see them. She's celebrating 005 followers. That's true, Phil. It's funny how colors can describe a person, too. Let's do one in between here. This is probably the next area to work on. Do-do-do. It's a 2. I know I usually recommend Blue Yetis just because they're easier to set up. It's just a USB microphone. And they sound pretty good. Yeah, it's a shame about the mouth moving all the time, actually. Kind of disables the illusion. Let's see. Let's turn down our onion skin even more. Oops, we're on this layer. Pay attention to arcs. Everything's on an arc unless it's a robot. I could be scary. I could go boo. I could hide in the closet for 13 years and then come out and go boo. I could write a creepypasta with the best of them. One day, I was playing Mario 64, and I was in dire docks about my usual business. Let's see. Yeah, since the world's exploded, I really miss doing drawing meetups. Like, I understand, like, it deleted everybody's plans, but I was like being social and like hanging out and making new friends and stuff. And I plan to do that a lot more. So yeah, I really miss like organizing drawing events and stuff with people. So I'm trying to do it online. Trying to get back into organizing things like that again. Bitch! I love ya! Pissed myself. What terrible language. Who allowed this awful language on this children's cartoon? Oh, that sucks, Blip. That sounds like it would have been a good time. Don't you know cartoons are only for children and they can't say fuck? Hey, 6-6-seater, how's it going? So if you want to use sound effects, they cost butts. Butts is our currency in our stream. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for clicking my purple heart. I appreciate it. So you earn butts just by hanging out in the chat, chatting with people, spending time here. And you can check your butts by typing !butts. That makes sense, Kevin. You seem like a super social creature. I assume it's probably been super hard for people like you. It's only just now getting to me. For a while I was just like, this is perfect. Now I don't need an excuse not to go to parties. Yes, you can host too. I didn't feel like explaining how to host again. It's so complicated. I don't know why Twitch doesn't make it just a button. So I could just be like, click the host button, you get free butts. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's helpful. There is a host button. It's right under follow on the browser page. Is there really? Well, do you have a extension installed? I know there's like extensions that you can have that add that host button functionality, or is that on by default? Is that just on the vanilla version of Twitch? If so, that's way easier to explain how to host a channel. Social interactions are definitely more tiring for me than energizing. For me it's like energizing at the time, but I'll eventually like run out of steam and just be done for the day. It's one of those things for me too, like, hey, XLC Safety MC, thank you for clicking my purple follow button. I appreciate it. I have better Twitch TV, but I don't know if it's from that. It's probably from that. Or maybe not. Blip saying that it is. So there is a host button now? See, I have like a better Twitch TV and Franker Z, which added that functionality a long time ago. So I wouldn't know if it's a default thing or not. That would be amazing if they fix that. Oh, it is from the Better TV plugin. I see. I gotcha. Yeah, why isn't that just a thing? It should just be a thing. Especially because they encourage it so much. Like, I heard if you want to be a partner, like, having people host your channel is super important, yet they don't make it easy to do. Everyone get better Twitch. I agree. Like, it's worth getting. But then that makes it even more complicated. It's like, so if you want to host my channel, go to googleapplicationstore.com/BetterTwitchTV, download the free application, install it to your browser, make sure to enable all the settings that enable your host button, connect it to your Twitch account, go to my stream, make sure that you enable the host button, and then click the host button. It's just that easy. I love the free emotes, it's so fun. It's a great way to give people emotes without them having to sub too, which I'm all about. I'm not a huge fan of paywalls. I find the people that are gonna pay anyway to support you would do it anyway. Let's see. There we go. Relaxing music to study to. Just needs an anime girl drawing in a notebook. Mush, you seem super social. It could all be an illusion, though. Some people are better at hiding that stuff than others. Some people are really good at faking being actually social when they're not. Phil, yeah, I get like an hour or so of being at my best. Time after that, I just switch to autopilot, social interaction algorithm. Agreeable yet dismissive, engage, Captain. Yeah, maybe we should do a exclamation point host command that just describes all the steps to downloading better Twitch TV. See, Lee's an introvert. I hate everyone and wish they would all shut up and go away. Classic introvert. Classic introvert behavior. What? Hey Red, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Thanks for using your parents' Twitch Prime to sub to my channel. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your butt emotes. Enjoy your long cats. Enjoy your Sonics. Thanks, I really appreciate it. I know you just subscribed, but I do have to take a quick commercial break, but we'll give you a proper thank you after we take a short commercial break. Today's stream is brought to you by Hate Red brand cereal.
Oh boy, I sure do love my Hate Red brand cereal. It's my favorite way to start the day. Oh, Billy, another goddamn box of cereal? Billy, don't you know that the bill collectors are at our door this very moment? Oh, gee whiz, Mom. Pay the bill collectors no mind. There's Hate Red cereal on the table. Billy, they're gonna shut off our electricity. Billy, you won't have any food anymore. Nah, I'll have a whole box of Hate Red brand cereal. Billy, you're gonna eat it in a day like you always do. No, I won't, Mom. I'll savor the flavor of Hate Red brand cereal. Billy, I'll savor kicking your ass if you don't knock it off. Oh, gee whiz, Mom. Why don't you take a fucking chill pill, why don't you? It's got vitamins, nutrients, everything a growing boy like me needs. Well, Billy, you know what I need? I need to smack you upside the face for buying Hate Red brand cereal. Full of vitamins, nutrients, everything a growing boy like Billy needs.
Brought to you by Hate Red brand cereal. It's got what kids crave. Oh, sorry about that commercial, Hate Red, but thank you for that sub. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. The Billy collectors, here to collect Billy. They're gonna foreclose on Billy's face. But yeah, enjoy your emotes, enjoy the secret Discord room. If you want to join the Discord, it's !Discord. I fixed the link yesterday, so now the link actually works. I want that cereal. I want any cereal with like vitamins and nutrients and marshmallow pieces. Hey, SL Kaleem, thank you for the follow. Thanks for clicking my purple follow button. I really appreciate it. Look at that long cat. Look how long that long cat is. Hey, Ghost53942, thank you for the follow. Thanks for clicking my purple heart. My wee little purple heart. Bill Dev, thank you also for the follow. I appreciate it, you guys. Welcome to the shit stream. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. That's why I like streaming. I like answering questions about animation. If you want to check out my portfolio, it's jessejjones.com. I upload butts daily. I'm just kidding. Let's see. We need her tail to be on this layer. Oh, Mush actually added a host command. Thank you, Mush. You know, if there's one thing this stream needed, it needed more commands, so thank you, Mush. Welcome to the discussion, 666 Heater. We are discussing geo-socio-economic political on a global scale. GDP. Import-export. Thoughts? Opinions? Ghost, I'm just starting on small gifts using Fire Alpaca. I know a lot of people use Fire Alpaca. I like Krita a bit better. It's got an actual timeline. It looked like Fire Alpaca, you have to use layers, which is a bit confusing, but if that's the way your brain works, like, use what software is more comfortable for sure. Some people use Microsoft Paint and Windows Movie Maker. You can't imagine. Somebody's gunning for teacher's favorite mod. Alright. Buttwater is the grossest like, combination of words. I fucking hate it. This is all the info I need about the geopolitical debate. Oh, and it's PBS. That means it's true. Thanks, Kev. I feel informed. Oh, your internet sucks? That's too bad. That's always so annoying. Hey Red, I've started learning how to animate in After Effects, rigging and all that with characters made in Illustrator. That's cool. I like that kind of animation. I've done that a couple of times, that kind of thing. What's your thoughts on tweens and puppet animation as opposed to traditional 2D? Well, you hear a lot of people say that puppeted animation is lazy, and I think those people are just ill-informed. It's really hard to make puppet animation look believable. I'd almost say in a lot of ways it's more difficult than frame-by-frame animation. But, I don't know. I like them both. I like doing frame-by-frame animation a lot more, for sure. It's what I'm more passionate about, but it's also, like, most of the jobs that I've gotten to work on have been puppeted animation. So I think it's useful to learn both. I think even if you do 3D animation, it can be helpful to just practice a little bit of 2D animation. You know, it helps that part of your brain sort of think about animation a lot more. Hey, Sluggo, how's it going, dude? Happy Friday, hope your Friday's going well. Animate in Flash 2004, I love old Flash. Except for the crashing and the shitty brush and like the terrible tools, old Flash is great. Oh no, I was gonna do a lunchtime draw pile with you guys, just on Discord, not on stream. If you guys wanted to hang out and do voice chat. What are you working in now? I'm using Toon Boom Harmony, which is my favorite animation program. I love Toon Boom Harmony. See, it's got a rotation animation wheel, so I can rotate and draw strokes at like more natural angles. It's got a cutter tool, so I can draw past things and cut them out so I get smooth corners. It's got this neat texture brush that I've been using, but it's also got vector abilities, so I can take my brush tool and move the points around so I can make the brush go where I want it to go. So it's still a vector even though it's got texture to it. Yeah, I love Toon Boom Harmony. It's a really awesome animation program. Very expensive is probably the biggest downside to it, but it's neat. I love it. If you love it so much, Lee, I will get so mad if you tell me to marry Toon Boom. It's not even legal here. I'm writing my congressman right now about it. When will it be legal to marry Toon Boom? I love Toon Boom. This is my favorite animation. Yeah, it'd be cool to learn Blender. I think that's the next project I want to work on. I want to do Blender stuff. I want to take 2D art and just try to make it look 3D, you know? I think that'd be super cool. There's like that one tutorial I want to follow where he does like a juice box in 3D, but he uses 2D tools. Love to see you and Gregzilla fight for Toon Boom's love. I will buy it flowers. I will take it on a romantic gondola trip. It's so funny. It comes up every stream too. I didn't know that Gregzilla was such a Toon Boom fanboy too. That's really funny. I mean, it's for good reason. It's a really good program. It's only crashed on me like a couple of times, and it's usually due to user error more than anything. Oh, another downside to Toon Boom is the files get really bloated. That's actually a really big downside, is the way it saves. The project folders get fucking massive. So the files get really bloated, and it makes collaborating kind of difficult, just because it takes forever to share like 4 GB files over Dropbox. So that's another downside. I also really like the way symbols work in Flash. Like having a looping symbol in Flash is so much easier than in Toon Boom. Flash is more simple. I would agree with that, Billy Dev. It's definitely simpler to pick up. Trouble in Paradise. Oops. Oof. I hear that from one of my coworkers on the project we're working on, is that they're starting to get lag from using like bitmap layers and stuff. You could take my doll for bloating. I'll try that. You know, Slug, you might be onto something there. Yeah, I'm excited for Gregzilla's Godzilla clip on the collab he's working on. Looks really fun. Have you? I should try the saving as version thing again. Last time I did it, it like didn't do what I expected it to do, and it messed everything up. But that seems like a good way to work. Alright, Heater, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I forgot the boobs on a frame. Hey, Mr. Friendism, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hope your day's going well. What kind of feminist ally forgets the boobs? Hey, I noticed right away. There's one thing I notice, it's when the boobs are missing. It's getting there. The beginning needs more in-betweens. Why don't we do that then? If it needs more in-betweens, why don't you just add more in-betweens? Stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'll try the save as version again. The issue that I have with, or that I had with save as version, was that it saves the timing of your animation, but the drawings are still shared. So, like for example, this is, hey, I think 300. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shit stream. Thank you for clicking my little purple heart. The thing I noticed about save as version is, like, this is a keyframe, right? Like, this is my keyframe. So I noticed that it saves, drawings across all the versions, like they're shared. So if I do save as drawing, and then, let's say, I add, like, spikes onto her shoulder blades in version 2, and then I save it and merge it or whatever and make it, like, unfixable. And then I'm like, I actually don't like the spikes on her shoulder blades on that drawing. I'm gonna go back to version 1. I noticed that version 1 had the same spikes on the shoulder blades in this example. But yeah, I'll try that again, see if it doesn't still do that. But that was the issue, was like, it shares the same drawings, so as long as you're conscious of that, I guess, it's okay. But I'm not. I forget, like, what drawings I'm working on all the time. But yeah, that happened to me. I was, like, working on an animation, and I was like, okay, I did this, I want to try something wildly different. So I saved as new version, and then, like, deleted all the drawings without making them new drawings, you know? So I just deleted all the artwork, and then redid the animation. And the same animation was on version 1. It was a quick lesson learned. Does anyone have tips for good in-betweens? That's a whole subject. I mean, besides the basic stuff like follow arcs, probably following arcs is the biggest one. Like, if you notice something just like wiggles or looks off, plot the arcs on it. Make sure it's following an arc of some sort. Also, I'm not doing it now, but I always preach not using onion skin when doing your in-betweens or your keyframes. Probably more for breakdowns and keyframes rather than in-betweens. It's probably fine to use onion skin on just regular old in-betweens. But for like your main poses, definitely turning off onion skin helps me. But yeah, that's a whole big subject. That's like its own study. Hey, Sia, thank you for the follow. Thanks for clicking my little purple heart. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a whole PDF that I think Glenn Keane wrote about in-betweens for Disney films. It's really interesting. It's a big thing too. Like, it's a lot to think about. And yeah, I don't know. Just try things. Like, I think that's the biggest thing with animation, is just try things out. Make mistakes. Especially if you're just starting out. Like, don't worry about making it perfect. Just try making in-betweens. See how it goes. You gotta start from somewhere. Definitely, like, go easy on yourself when you're first learning animation too. Like, I know a lot of beginners have like these epic, like, 10-page scripts that they want to make a story out of, but they've never animated before. It's like, start simple, go easy on yourself. And also don't beat yourself up too much when it doesn't look that great, you know? The first time you pick up a tuba, it's gonna sound like shit. It's the same with animation. Make sure your line work is clean for tweening. I found out my tweens are a nightmare for cleanup. That seems like a big thing. Yeah, if it's like a mess of spaghetti during the in-betweening phase, I could see that being really difficult. Isn't tuba just a normal example that you use for instrument? I don't know. What would be a better instrument to make as an example? So yeah, record what I say. One day I will have the skills of the master Murata, the illustrator of One Punch Man. Go for it. Also, maybe don't try to be a different artist. They're already doing that. Try doing your own thing. Definitely study from people you like. But you know, they're already doing One Punch Man. There's already somebody out there doing that job. It's your job to find what your story is. This has been Life Philosophy Hour with Jesse J. Jones. Hey, David M. Official 2016, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shit stream, glad to have you. Thanks for clicking my wee little purple heart. Oh, I love that Ira Glass talk. That one's really good. Yeah, I really like the part where he's like, you have good taste. Like, you know what you like already. It just takes time for that good taste to take form in what you create. It'll happen eventually, though. You just gotta keep at it. There's also, like, better ways to practice. Like, if you look up practicing drawing, there's definitely, like, more efficient ways you can do it, rather than just the generic advice of draw every day. There's definitely, like, specific things you can do to get better at drawing. I think Jazza had a really good video on that. There was another really good one, but I forget who it was. Hey, Zealrax, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back, good to see you again. Hope your Friday's going well. If you're in a Friday kind of time zone. Some people are in the future, some people are in the past. This is how time zones work. Phil, it's always the same. You'll be shit at first, but you gotta do the work. Exactly. I think, like, not getting discouraged by how shit you are is important, too. Like, keep it in perspective. You're starting out at something. Like, of course you're gonna be terrible at it. Also, like, practicing the fundamentals. Like, they call it fundamentals because it's fun. Ha ha ha, not. Like, having that stuff so memorized that you don't have to think about it anymore. Like, using the instrument as an example, if you know your scales to the point where you don't have to think about it, then you know you can do more advanced things like doing a guitar solo. But you gotta get the basics down first so you don't have to think about them anymore. And getting the bad out makes room for the good. I like that. It's a good way to put it. I definitely remember, like, talking about it a lot on stream, because I stream for 2 hours, typically. And at the end of my stream, I would always say, like, man, I wish I could keep animating, like, I'm just now getting into it. Like, it would take me about 2 hours to finally get started, so to speak. So it definitely takes time to, like, warm up and get to a good place, too. It probably just takes me that long to warm up just because I'm chatting and also, like, being distracted with other stream stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Phil plays piano, and also probably tuba. Really good guy to learn from for how to practice properly. Phil, the best of any medium, seems to have a life-consuming need to do what they do. Even if they are bad, it doesn't matter. I don't necessarily think passion is automatic either. Sometimes you gotta do a bit of pretending and practicing before you really start to get into why something is fun and interesting. That's an interesting take. Yeah, I think that is true. Sometimes you do gotta just fake it and you'll figure out why you like it eventually. Hey, Dev Merlin, how's it going? Keep doing it wrong, eventually you'll run out of ways to make mistakes. I guess that's how that works. I don't know, I always manage to make the same mistakes over and over again and have to relearn the same thing. There's been so many times when doing figure drawing where I'll relearn something. I'll just be like, oh, that's right, I used to know this. And then I forgot it, now I know it again. Yeah, I could see it too though, Lee. Like, probably with programming. Like, I hated programming in school. And, it definitely felt forced when I was trying to learn it. I really didn't like it. But that was because it was frustrating, and I didn't know what I was doing. I feel like if I got to a point where I was comfortable programming, I could see myself enjoying it, probably. It's just the frustration was too much, and I wasn't passionate about it, so I stopped. But if I kept at it, I would probably actually enjoy something like that. I always liked, quote-unquote, programming my own web pages in Notepad when I was a kid. It's really fun to create stuff. And, programming's creative, even if it's words and not pictures. How's the butts going? The butts are going great, Pants. How's your butt? How's your butt this fine day? You're writing a retro microgame engine? That sounds awesome, Dev. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I follow a lot of game dev Twitters. It's always cool to see what they're working on. Stuff's so fascinating to me. I really like the stuff like, what's the word for it? Procedural animation? Where it's like animation that is not made by somebody, it's like made by a program. That stuff's always interesting. Like characters that can walk around on like 8 legs and walk up walls and stuff. Or like over hills. And it's all programming, like nobody animated it. I think that stuff's super cool. I think, so, Alex was talking to me about this, how there's 2 different kinds of fun. There's fun that you have in the moment of it, so like video games, and then there's fun that you have at the end of something, like you feel accomplished at the end of it, like animation, or making a comic, in your example. Where it's maybe not necessarily fun at the time, but after it's all done and you feel accomplished, you had fun making it. Like right now, in-betweening, this is more like, just tedious menial work. And I wouldn't necessarily say I'm having fun doing it. It's relaxing, I enjoy it. But I wouldn't necessarily call it fun. But I still do it, just because I know I'm gonna like the result once it's all done. Hey, Turdsy, we were just talking about you. All 100% good things. Super promise. How's it going? Yeah, I wonder about that too. Like, do you learn what you like for a hobby just because it's what you got exposed to as a kid? Like, if my parents gave me a chessboard instead of scrap paper to draw on, would I be more into chess than drawing? Who knows? Zealrax, so far so good with the animation. Speaking of water, there have been 265 recorded instances of water conflicts from 3000 BC to 2012. Well, that's good. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's not too many water conflicts. Thanks for the water facts. I appreciate it. Okay, so this one, I think I want her arms to go up. This will be like another breakdown, probably. Blank those out. Make it another breakdown. Dee 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 doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Ding 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 ding. It's hard to say because I feel like I pick up one new hobby every year. That's awesome though. I think hobbies are super important. I'm always kind of like bummed anytime I hear about somebody that doesn't have a hobby. Like, I understand sometimes people are too busy, but I don't know. Hobbies seem super important. Especially for times like quarantine. Like, I felt really grateful that I had something that I like doing in my spare time, you know? And I heard a lot of people, a lot of friends just being like, I don't know what to do, I have nothing to do. Because they didn't have any hobbies, they didn't have anything they wanted to do. It's like, how can that be? How do you not have your thing that you enjoy doing? I'd still call animation my hobby, even if I do it as a career blip. I still love drawing and animating. A guy that lives across from you just got into skateboarding. That's cool. That's awesome. Rock climbing would be fun to do. I've always liked climbing things. That would be fun to get into. Mushroom. I think it's nice to see the whole process that goes into a drawing, because you get to see different work styles and how a piece changes over the process. Yeah, it's funny how different people work. It's another reason I like Twitch streams, is like, yeah, you get to see like different approaches that people use. You can learn a lot that way. You released 2 pieces of software thanks to quarantine. That's awesome. Yeah, I was super busy during quarantine, actually. I didn't have any time for personal projects, which is why I'm kind of getting back to it now. Tersey, I got into drawing not because I actually like it, but because I got bored in math class and started to like my own BS. I didn't even like drawing, I was just naturally good at it. Oh. Let's see, so I want the arms to be kind of following behind like that. Phil, I also think the bar of what's fun and what's boring for a modern person living with a modern welfare is a lot different to someone living in a poorer society, or if they just have a different way of living to what we're accustomed to. Either group doesn't invalidate the other, I'm just saying it's not black or white business, for sure. Yeah, I don't really believe in, like, absolutes or black and white thinking. There's always gray area. That'd be so fun, Kev. Oh my god, I have so many friends that do it and have been wanting to take me. It'd be fun to actually go. There's a couple places here too that do it, like indoor rock climbing places. You live in a forest? Are you Avatar? Are you blue people Avatar? Climbing is the first step to your death, that's why I stay on the ground. That might be Gizzy. We have a cat that doesn't like to climb. He likes to just sit on the ground. He is a bush cat. Nope, just did Landon. Gotcha. Hands. Oh, hands. Dun, 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 dun. Dee, doo, 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 doo. Vrienden voor het leven, sexy 2004. How's it going, world? My favorite Dutch boy. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours, but I'm still feeling like streaming, so I'm still feeling like hanging out for a little bit. How you doing, Whirl? Another super talented animation boy. If you guys don't follow Whirl Guy, he never streams, but you should follow him for when he finally does. Same with Lee Colleen. Give that guy a follow as well. That's cool, Dev. I live in Oregon. We have a lot of trees here. I don't know if I'd call it a forest. Maybe it's technically a forest. But it would be cool to see something like that. I love trees. I love how green they are. I love how they move really slow. Admire my beauty and my hygiene. A rinky dink, a rinky dink, a rinky doo. Gizzy's on the ground. A doo doo doo, a la da da, a dee dee dee. Such a ground cat. I like how I can chew on trees and they won't yell at me. I agree with HRAB. How does your brain work, Kev? What are you up to, Whirl? You got anything going on this weekend or anything going on today? I don't know if I have any super weekend plans, except for like Asian grocery shopping. We're out of rice and miso. You're sweaty as fuck. Good? Is this a good or a bad? Squidward's dog, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on my little purple heart. I love to visit Finland, see if I fit in. It sounds like a very magical place where people don't talk to people. What is this paradise you call antisocial Finland? Are you seriously? You don't like miso? It's so good. It goes on so many things. It's such a nice. It's just a nice. So you're telling me, hold on. You're telling me, being British, you put Vegemite on everything, but you don't like miso? I don't understand. It's soup. I like it on other things. It's good in like, it's good on salmon. It's actually really good in hamburgers. That's what I said. You're Australian and you like Vegemite. They're literally both like salty mush. I don't understand how you can like one, not the other. sacrifice my hygiene for the stream. I mean, that's what we strive for. We strive to be stinky boys. Hashtag Stinky Animation Club. Vrienden voor het leven. Good day, mate. Hey, how's it going? Put another shrimp on the Bobby Lou. How you doing, Lou? Hope your day's going well. Always good to see you. G'day, crikey, it's good to see you, Lou. And Lee. Have a jolly holiday, mate. I'm not racist, I promise. Do miso bolognese and pasta? Well, if it's from Terzi's Shitty Kitchen, I'm sure that's probably pretty good. I miss Terzi's Shitty Kitchen. I like the one where he eats the cinnamon. You're from Austria? Put another shrimp on the barbie. Hey, Syndicate. After this in-between, I can show you what we have so far. It's getting pretty close to done. At least, the first half of this animation. Oh, it's not even my joke. It's from Dumb and Dumber. I love that movie. I think it still holds up. It's still so funny. Varnishing some paintings. What does that mean? Is that like the protective stuff that you put on a painting? I am not familiar. I know about gesso, and every time people would talk about it in class, I would turn my head and go up and start to say something like they were talking to me, but then I'd realize that's not what was happening. So I know about that, but yeah, I'm not sure what varnish is. What happened to your music taste? I know, isn't it terrible? Thank you for waiting in the stream. Your call is important to us. Slimesicle, thank you for the follow. Thanks for clicking on my little purple heart and following. I really appreciate it. Gesso J. Jones. That could be my new paint store. When I'm like 80 years old and I open up my own art supply store, that's what it'll be called. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. A representative will be with you shortly. Have you heard about our new banking features? Press 1 to learn about them now. Varnish is a clear, transparent, hard, protective finish. Can be shiny, can be matte. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. See, I always thought like varnish was like for wood. And I mean, I guess that's the same thing? It sounds like they're two different things. But maybe they serve the same purpose. It's like to protect something, but it's got like a sort of finish to it. I'm learning things. This stupid painter shit. Why do you paint? It's not even gonna be around for 100 years. Like, come on. Get into digital animation, why don't you? Press 6 to donate cereal to Starving Billies. For just 36 cents a day, you could send a box of cereal to a Billy in desperate need of cereal. Oops, there goes my lifetime. Just dropped my hard drive. Oh well. What the fuck, Phil? Now, we mix your Billy Gray with some Best Couch Blue. Create a nice deep sky over here. Doesn't that look nice? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. After all, Billy was a mistake, and he's okay. Me big hugs. I love watching 90 Day Fiancé. I think if you've been around long enough, you probably know this about me. But it's really funny how different cultures are. There's this guy from Jordan, and he gets really mad when people hug. It's very unacceptable to hug. Every butt needs a friend. Look at this butt cheek, just all alone. Let's give him a friend right next to him. Sillet bang! And the dirt is gone. Somebody took a shit in the bathtub. Somebody's been eating spaghetti in the sink. Kaboom, baby. Lime scale, rust, ground in dirt. It's no match for the power of Sillet Bang. Fucking love infomercials. Truly the masterpieces of our time. Her back hip kind of wobbles, but it's gonna be hidden by the tail, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Alright. Okay. No. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we got so far. Sillet Bang. Oh, I forgot her head. Hold on. Head is really important. Funny skin. I guess I forgot the head here too. Whoops. Sorry, m'lady. I didn't mean to forget thy noggin. There you go. God, I love the Sticky Buddy one. The Sticky Buddy dub is so funny. Let's see, let's do that. Cute. I like it. It's a bit floaty, but it's just a little posty post. It's not supposed to be a masterpiece. I think I can do that. Do I have to stop it first and then there it goes. My computer's having a hard time keeping up, but there you go. One of the benefits of animating, you can make your drawings dance. Look at her go!
Wow! Wow!
It's the new Arms to the Side jam. Is that a dance all the TikTok kids are doing? Well, I still want to hang out, but I think I'm done streaming for now. I think this is at a good stopping place, and I kind of want to work on the last half of this. I think I'm happy enough with the first half that I can move on. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out my butts. Thanks for all the subs, all the follows. I always appreciate it. It's never expected, so thank you guys. If you'd like to donate to your local Billy charity to help a child in need, to get him some cereal, donate to pbs.org/billy.com. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy, and love ya. Bye-bye. By the way, do you like jazz? I hope you like jazz.